Tapping into both your masculine and your feminine is how you win the game. See, one powerful thing that I learned working with psychedelics is that the human experience is compressed into one file that is fragmented into many pieces. This is why you see things like rose-colored windows, kaleidoscopes. It represents the human experience and the different fragments of it that we experience. And so when you are raised and programmed with certain ideas, you see yourself as separate from everything. And in doing that, you cannot merge all aspects of self into one idea so that you can perform at your best, live at your best, love at your best. One of the reasons I started my podcast was because very early on, I noticed that a lot of people in power would utilize these medicines to their advantage. But in doing so, they removed the part of it where it should always be in nature. This is why a lot of retreats like ayahuasca, kambo, even psilocybin are used in ceremonial aspects within nature. Now, when you take the human away from nature, as has been done for centuries now, it starts to develop this protection shield and this system over the self. And so you become disconnected from the experience. This is why we see everything as something against us, as an opposing force. You become more powerful when you see everything as a reflection of you and everything as a part of self. This is why we use things like numerology and astrology to kind of figure out our own unique computer code and how that affects what specific part of this cycle that we're in. On experiences that I've had with dimethyltryptamine, it wasn't so much about the visions that I received. It was about truly tapping into the concept that all is self. Nothing is separate at all. We are all pieces of the same puzzle. So when I figure out how to link my piece with your piece, we are empowered and we work better together. And the kaleidoscope is no longer separate, but it is one whole. If y'all have noticed lately, the design of the reflection is being put in all the movie posters, like Everything Everywhere All at Once, or Multiverse of Madness. There is something about being able to see all versions of yourself that allows you to truly step outside of the physical and merge with the metaphysical. Learning to understand and work with your consciousness at levels beyond the limitations that we put on our own minds open up so many opportunities for you. But they also allow you to immerse yourself in this whole life experience without judgment and without attachment. Because it is only then when the feminine and the masculine can merge together as one, the Kundalini energy can rise, and the enlightenment period allows you to go into full bloom.